And we're live, buddy.
Yeah. So, oh god, I forgot to move the thing. That's fine. So I will say, I don't have like a big recap or anything planned because I usually tend to write these a little bit more tentatively. But last time the party had beaten the big bad, and then it was revealed to them that they kind of got played, but in a way that was beneficial to everyone. Um, Doing so, Justice had also finally returned to the party in a little bit more get up. And yeah, that's kind of where we're picking off. Picking up, Jesus Christ. But yeah. So right now, Dorsey and the Keystone Brook have just left. And right now, all of you are just enjoying a meal. Let me grab the guy as he came back. Where is he? I have to move like all my Avu stuff back into the. Actually. Fuck, I lost his token.
He says like,
Time.
"Oh, we got a break today."
Oh, no. Sorry about all that. Not always the biggest fan of the Keystone walking in. Don't want to barge on any conversations.
That's fine. But also, friend, Justice, you are here. It's good to see you again.
Ah, it's good to see you too, Fangs.
Also, did something happen to your eyes? They look more visible now.
Yeah, I think I can see now. Yeah.
Oh, this is good news.
I hate how in the back of my head I was like, this is good news. We could be bees.
I mean, I can see very well, but the problem is that what I see, I still have no idea what the hell I'm looking at half the time.
Well, since you're both here at the very least, want something to eat?
Yes.
I got this.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here's the menu. Feel free to peruse. I know you mentioned something about a steak, and I'll try to get that cooked grilling at least.
Yes. I believe you call it a tuna steak.
Yeah, it's just more like a fillet that's been kind of caramelized in the leg. Then a few things mixed in. Really good, especially around here.
Then I take you up on that offer.
Okay. So you watch as he's like cooking. Deli kind of gets up from his seat. Well, I gotta. Oh god, I have to do his fucking southern accent. Give me a minute. I got a few things here to go do, so I'll be right back.
Alright, Deli. Do
Don't-
not get yourself lost and attacked by vampires.
Don't worry. I think we're in good position as is. As he just kind of. Plus, all in all, I don't think they want to attack one of the heroes that saved the city. He kind of like air quotes it.
Snowy looks at him. Take it easy, Daddy.
Yeah, you as well. And then just heads out. You watch as Scruffy also gives you a salute. With the small violin he now has.
Snowy turns to Fangs after she eats her meal. And she writes something down on a piece of paper and passes it to him. And stands up. Well, looks like it's my time to get the fuck out of here.
Will you be okay now, Snowy?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I only have to go figure out if I can have a normal relationship or not.
Ah.
But, he takes that to heart. She motions to the piece of paper that she slides over to you, which you pick up and it reads, if you ever think about doing mercenary work, look me up in the dark market. And you flip it over and I just sent it Discord.
Oh no.
No. I don't think Fangs wants to go through the black market.
I mean, if it's dealing with Snowy, probably, but anyone else, he'd probably just go look. Nah. And Fangs plays in one of the special side pouches that he has onto his equipment. Very well. I will definitely look into that. Oh, that was a different accent.
Oh, here you go, Justice. By the way, your stuff back. Yeah. She slides her small pouch.
Oh my god, I love that Moogle.
It's an old piece that I did of her, like probably like third piece I did of her. But, it just seemed right that she would have a photo of herself hanging out.
It's like just a mug, not a mug shot, but like like an art piece you probably got done for like posters for the circus, but I'm just kind of using it.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I was half expecting Zoe to send, what to say, Jackal of all things, Fangs, one of those not safe for work business cards.
That's kind of what I was expecting too, to be honest.
Well,
Literally
one or two pictures, and I was like, which one would Snowy actually give Fangs, knowing that how Fangs feels, and is that one?
I mean, it also makes sense because Fangs comes from a much more heavy conservative mindset or traditionalist of a pack kind of thing. He's not exactly gonna swinger type of relationship.
So, fantastic.
Yeah.
Y'all had any plans of the like or heading out? Do apologize as he kind of like lays the food down on the table in front of you across like this across the bar basically.
Fangs, I'm gonna roll this. Is Fangs hungry enough to just wolf the damn thing down? Well, cat thing down. Yes. He takes a big chunk, skin and all, dazzle it. Actually, is some rice there?
Probably. It's probably like a small like complimentary bowl.
Alright. So, Justice, you see that Fang still has not improved his kitchen manners, his table manners.
What's the first time she's seen your fucking kitchen manner?
Yes. No, I suspect in her case it's more like she's always heard it.
Yeah, now she's slightly appalled by watching, like, oh.
This is what I was missing.
But Fangs goes like, right, we still need to deal. Right, help Deli. I think he has something to deal with. Four Winds, you called it? Oh, he's not here right now. No, wait.
Yeah, he left a while ago.
Sharp Claws just cutting into the tuna steak.
So you do know we have utensils.
Yes, but feels right.
Eh, who am I to judge? You at least help save the city. I'm not going to say anything. Just
Hey, please do. This.
Fine. Picks up the actual utensils. You see a little bit of difficulty, but he has no problem with it. Entirely, it's just more like...
It's like that. It's that thing where you first learn how to use utensils and you keep flaring out your elbows.
Yes, that's exactly it.
One other thing. I don't know if you're all going to be heading out immediately. Though I do, at the very least, recommend staying a few days. They're apparently getting this big party together to celebrate the saving of the town and this big collaboration. Supposedly there's going to be award ceremonies as well. A lot of big people are coming in, especially since it's one of the few times that most of the keystones are all around in one place, more in the public eye.
Is that a good thing?
Well, considering what this town has went through, I think there's either going to be a lot of questions to answer, blame shifting, or maybe finally some good will come from it. Who knows?
Right.
Definitely from the thing I had heard, it definitely sounds, or definitely from the thing I definitely didn't hear, definitely doesn't sound like it was for bad intentions, at least.
I don't know what you heard, but good luck with that. That being said, friend, Justice, please enlighten me as to what you've done in these past week, month, since we last saw each other.
It's been about 3 weeks, I think.
So a month.
Yeah,
Roughly.
it's been about a month. Well, I remember that bods that we met on the trains that showed us that vision of a place that was corrupted.
I still try to forget it, but it seems like it's becoming more and more intertwined with our situation.
Well, I met up with him, and he started casting regeneration on me, and I started learning from him. And, well, that's how I got my eyesight and my horn. She reaches up and touches one of the horns that was always broken, that you now notice is fully regrown.
Oh, I did not noticed it before.
Yeah, it was the one my father broke when he smashed my head against a freaking coffee table.
Ah,
You watch his crowd there. Just snipping something. I did.
My father was the right bastard.
That's all I've heard.
The circle he's in right now is too good for him.
I see.
I'll drink to that and pours you all some sake in a small thing.
Fangs pauses for a second, looks to his bag, looks to Justice, and then goes back to his bag again. Because as she's talking about her horns and her dad breaking her horns, he still has two tiefling horns that he took from the corpse of the judge.
I don't think Justice is gonna care, I'll be real.
Justice knows. She doesn't give a shit.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no,
She wants
again.
you literally defile the corpse.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. The player knows. Fang is just like, is this considered awkward conversation to, well, your...
Thanks, I know what you have in this bag.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
But still, you look good
Yeah.
with your horns back again.
Thank you. And, I mean, besides, the girlfriend thing, and, finding out that her mother was, stepmother was Tesla Volt, that didn't cause some very awkward and very tense dinners.
I am confused, but who is his Tesla Volt?
She's Keystone.
You hear that again? And Crowder now starts coughing on his drink. Like, what the fuck are these people doing in my restaurant?
You're talking to a guy who does not bother with politics until he went smash into it head first.
When he's literally had two people with keystones in the past, like, 2 hours fucking run through his restaurant.
Ah. So, is that
No, go ahead.
is that the strange term that they call marrying to royalty?
I guess. It's definitely been a ride,
Ah.
but has some Ms. Levolt has been very nice, helpful about things, so she's the reason why I'm here. It's after the dome went up, the rest of the keystones that gave a shit came here.
That is good. I'll be sure to give my thanks to Tesla Vault in bringing our friend, you, here to us. Safe and sound and restored.
Outside of that, I mean, Snowy's kept me kind of apprised, but how you doing, thanks?
Well, besides the fact that I went beyond the speed limits of my body can handle, I can see some blood kind of spurt out of some of Fang's wounds. Ah, I do need to close some of these.
Justice reaches over, puts her hand on him, on your shoulder, and heals you.
Oh god, that's what's still key points and not focus. How long this game has been going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I was actually surprised when I looked back, and yes, you were right. It was been 4 years for Into the Wildlands. I had to look at the group chat. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, it has
Joking.
been a while. So how much have I healed for with this?
Who lost the right?
Martial arts die plus your wisdom modifier, and my martial arts die currently, I believe, is D8.
Yeah, but level are you 12? Oh wait, no, you split. I keep forgetting, like, everyone multi-class.
13. We're 13, so.
Okay.
But it's my wisdom modifier, so it's. So. 6 hit points. Not the
Okay.
best, but she's out of practice.
Okay, so total 6, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that would be 6. Okay, so 23 actually. Alright, he looks a little bit better. Oh. Yes, I've also been learning new abilities as well.
Go ahead.
God, I need to look at Justice.
Right, I don't remember, but was Justice there when Fangs became a paladin?
No. That was right when we started the Abu arc, I think, actually.
Yep.
Or wait. Yeah, it was.
Your
because that's
abilities
when-
hadn't developed yet, story-wise.
Yeah.
We had switched, but Justice left.
It was like right at the end, yeah.
Oh,
Where
we are level.
story-wise,
What level paladin are you? 'Cause you didn't really level up that much in this area.
Yeah, that was the thing I needed to ask. We're level 12 or 13?
13.
Okay, so I need to level my paladin up by one more level then. 1 second.
Oh yeah, because I said, congrats, you're level 13 after everything.
Yeah, and I forgot to
Right.
level up. That's my fault there.
No worries.
And I remember because then I got all my bard features.
Yeah, let me just see. Yeah, I didn't even bother to roll for HP either.
White Piercer. Forgot about that.
Wait, I actually do have another bonus I think I could have added.
6, 2. That's 8.
The Wonder Wolf. Forgot that augment. Jesus. Sorry, I'm just going through some stuff. Is he...
Oh yeah. Use my reaction to add an extra D6, I believe. So 2 plus 5. 2 plus 2. What's that? wisdom
Also-
modifier is 5, so yeah, another 7.
Because it's been a minute. Oh god. Just shrink that down. Thanks, you do see a familiar face just kind of clinging to his shoulder. It's been like a fucking hot minute.
I guess I probably should bring him out as well. Yeah, he missed you.
It is our small friend.
I don't know how the perception what Jelly's gonna do now. Oh. You just hear, because Fags wouldn't be able to hear this, but you, because of the mental link with Fenrir. Back with these people again.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time. Here's hoping that something dumb doesn't happen again. No, I
Justice looks at Fangs. Looks back at Fenrir. Oh, you know it's going to fucking happen.
How much for enjoying the cozy life for a little bit?
Yes, your wolf companion is back as well.
Yeah.
Fangs gives Fenrir a piece of his tuna steak.
He just eats it up. Like, you throw it, he catches that shit midair. Oh, fuck, I forgot the fucking blind retribution. There was something else I wanted to add to it, but I'll add it eventually.
Okay.
I forgot I actually made a quote for this. I do have quotes for everyone's thing, but salvation is found at the end, at the front of the barrel, even though that doesn't make fucking sense. Now that I'm reading that.
No, it didn't. But I left it to you, Mariner.
Yeah, I need to think as to
Just
what
at the end of the barrel, but whatever.
Could have just gone with happiness and warm gun.
No. I have all these have quotes. I think, does Black Razor have a quote? I'm pretty sure it does. I know, the needle might. The end of an era begins with the erasure of one sin. Death lingers, but it's simply the next step in the grand plan. Oh yeah, it's a literal fuck you to Miser. I forgot. And not in a mean way, but like I generally forgot that that's what it was written.
Yeah. Hence why her name was Erased to Sins.
Yeah. Did I have one for Sunpoint? No, I gotta add one. Well, there's a little bit more that has to do for that. Technically, her arc still has some teeth left in it. But okay. But yeah. In all things considering, I am kind of happy that a lot of the people were at least able to come together and protect this little, but this entire city from whatever the fuck was happening. I don't think I've ever seen it start raining black ichor.
Yeah, no, there's
That's
a lot
okay,
of weird
neither
things
have I.
going on.
I hate you. We're back to this shit again.
I will say, she can't really, she doesn't really recognize a lot of things, so she still closes her eyes for a lot of stuff like movement and things like that.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, now I'm just trying to think as to what oath should I have Fangs be taking up on.
You wanted to
Sorry,
know
haven't you
Oath of the
done it?
Watcher. Yeah, no, your Oath of the Watcher.
Okay, I was trying to remember. Alright, Oath of the Watchers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about this.
Mariner, it's been a while. Even I would forget. I had to look at my notes.
I'm surprised I remember, I'll be real.
Yeah, I was looking at my sheet and everything. I was like, man, what kind of paladin was I going to make him into? Yeah, here we go. Oath of the Watchers.
Yeah, that's why you could like do the portal sense and everything, because it fit really well into what you're doing. I think at least that's what we talked about last. I'm fine if you want to look at something else.
No, I had a plan for Fangs, even though it doesn't really pan out 90% of the time. I'm still gonna stick to it. All right, Oath of the
He's going
Watchers.
to go for the truth nuke option.
Let's see. All right, so that's fixed. That's there. Subclass Oath of Watchers.
Alright. You know, I'm at least grateful, all things considered. There was a orcish man, at least running through. Looked kind of like utter shit. Their words, but he was able to help some people here and there as well. He tried to pick up a weapon, at least for a little bit, but then looked very strange after he did, so...
Oh wait, you're referring to Warren.
Is that his name? Never caught it.
He had weird things around his arms.
Yeah, it looked like a... Yeah, it looked like one of it was like slowly crawling up his arm when he tried to engage with some of those weirder creatures. Kind of almost went up to his eye.
Should we go look for him then?
Agreed. That curse of his must be taking effect. I'm actually very impressed.
What's Malafuck off to?
Right. Things happened. I forgot. I guess Snowy did not inform you about Mala going her own way, and he will... I'm just gonna say that Fangs has Mala's letter and passes it to Justice, which was the Mala's note. It says, "Dear friends, this is not easy for me to say or write about, but it's..." Along
I can
the...
remember that.
Yeah.
Remember the letter.
Yeah. Yes, Mala had personal issues, and then right, weird things. We encountered someone that we think is related to Mala, which is probably why Mala went, I believe you call it AWOL, absent without leave, or, well, she did leave with note, but
Oh, well, alright. It's bad timing, that odd, but guess that's fine.
yes, a lot of vile coincidence, as you recall about Jimmy the possum. Oh, right. How much did Snowy tell you about the possum?
I believe the exact word, I'm going to kill that fucking possum.
Yes. I believe all of us are going to. Actual name is Asmodeus? No. Amadeus, something of that. Also related to the person that basically caused the body switch between Jimmy and Deli. No, wait. That's not right. Not related. Lover. Husband.
There you go. Partner. You want like the full thing, or do you actually not remember?
No, this is Fangs. He's trying to remember it correctly.
Okay, keep going. I'll let you flail.
Yeah, he kind of pauses like, no, wait. Weird woman is his wife. Was wife. lover, partner, something like that. They are also connected to Warren's curse.
She mentioned something about them being a party before everything happened. A weird timeline shift or something like that.
Yes, I did not quite understand it that much either. Deli had a better idea of it, but he was also very angry since his uncle was dragged into this whole mess. And I think his brother was. Yes. And then something about Diana owning the Mire now.
Each does what?
Something about land ownership, papers. Oh, there was also something about corrupted wine.
Oh, right, wine. I was wondering, was that storyline linked?
I believe it was somewhere in Fourwind.
But we did burn down a house.
There was another shipping place thing to it. Something about a key. Fangs looks into the bag. Diana is either there or she is not. I'll leave it up to you, buddy.
She's probably not there at the moment. She's probably somewhere else. I'm not giving you an out for this. I want to hear you back explain.
Yeah,
It's so off, but I really want to step in.
Yeah, so Fangs tries again. Right, Diana's not here to give proper explanation. She just vaguely mentioned it.
I don't think I still got a lot to catch up.
Funny thing, it's not even in Forward. It's Lerthek.
I mean, I gotta play Fang as a character. He was not paying attention to most of this stuff. It went over his head. He didn't understand it, or he didn't pay attention. Right. Then we find out that Dorsey is the son or child. I don't know what Dorsey's gender is. Of the Keystone. That you probably saw as they were leaving.
Yeah, that's the ends of the revolution. Revolution? However to say it.
Yes, but you see Fangs scratching his chin, trying to remember all the details properly. Right, Snowy had a breakdowns a couple of times. Apparently, Jimmy was sabotaging messages that she was sending, or messages being sent to her by her captain or somebody that she likes. She thought that was dead. So, yes, Jimmy had done a lot of horrible things behind our backs.
Well, in that case, I suppose next time we see him, there's a lot of answering to do.
Yes, I now regret shooting him through the... Hold on. This is the player who fucked up. Fangs goes, right, and now this time I feel a lot less regret shooting him through the head and out the ass with the arrow.
It seems like we would have saved a lot of problems had we not been trying to bring him back.
I felt bad for Deli, and I think I did the world a service at the time for killing him, but also Deli is not trying to, well, he is somewhat prideful a little bit, but he does admit that he was wrong about being angry at the Rain clan that did not want to help Jimmy because they had actual reason not to help him. It's just they didn't really tell us why. Hence, more problems for us.
Something I've learned in life is communication is the key to everything.
Yes. there's also the weird mouth anchor man. Oh, right, I almost killed myself a few times trying to, The first time was when we were in well, I somehow found myself in a weird portal undersea situation, and the mouth man, the orator, Anchor, was trying to offer me a deal. I told him no, and barely managed to escape the undersea pressure thing by going at very high speed levels. Do not ask how I managed to survive it, I don't know either. Oh, right. And he holds places the black razor in front of Justice and goes, right, this has changed. It's no longer a bone dagger, it is now this form. We killed a lot of vampires, too. Well, really weird, angry vampires. One that had a dragon and another one that got really angry most of the time. I can only imagine how Justice feels having to hear Fang's chopped up explanation.
I kind of feel bad for missing all of this, but at the same time, I don't think I would have been much help.
You did not miss too much, I think. Just you'll probably need Deli, Diana, and Snowy to give more proper, precise details. I am not best at storytelling.
Justice looks in the bag. Well, I guess Snowy did leave a couple of notes, but don't know how I best speak to her again, to be honest.
Yes, she was an interesting person, but
I mean, unless I die, in which case I never speak to her anyway, but
You just
not
hear.
wrong contract.
I think I have to go. Like Krabs are just like listening to all this, like, man, I really do miss the adventuring life after this. Because this battle axe is just hanging up on the wall above the stove. Well, it's probably covered in ichor and viscera because of what had happened, but yeah. No, you
You
kids
should
are.
really,
I'm sorry, what?
you should really get that cleaned off. You don't want corruption to food.
Trust me, I'm working on it. If anything, it seems like you kids seem to have the everything handled at the very least, and I applaud all of you for that.
Justice just kind of laughs a little bit. Handled, yeah. That's what I would use, yeah.
I mean, we all get to live another day, no? Is that not handled enough?
yes.
And don't think too much about it. The more you start trying to assess lives and calculating them like beans on the scale, then you're not truly living. You're just treating it like a game. And he just hands you a drink. Sure, you could try to save everyone, but ultimately, sometimes you have to make harder sacrifices, for better or for worse.
It is just strange as some would want to die, but they make a very strange and long, elaborate suicide plan for that.
I'm not one to judge on how people view their lives, but I also live in a city full of vampires who live for an eternity. Maybe it's not the plan itself, but they want to give part of their life meaning or find purpose in it. Or maybe they got so tainted and lost their path that they thought this was the only option available to them. life has a funny way of sometimes punching you down, sometimes that you can't punch up anymore. But who knows? I'm not one to speak for the will of others, but I just speak what I think I would do in a situation. Such, and don't worry about any of the food or anything of life. For saving the city, I'll just consider it on the house.
Thank you.
Not a problem. But continuing at least this little thought experiment to kind of go back to your original question. How much do you think the value of a life costs?
No, if we go by the standard rate in Schlangton, not
No, I'm not talking about the black market. I mean, from your actual. It's meant to be more philosophical, not literally. I've heard some stories about that.
I personally. Oh, wait, is my thing working?
Life
Yeah, you're
is.
Okay, there we go.
Very good.
After you, Justice.
Life is priceless, of course.
I see it as a person-to-person viewpoint, and as Justice said, it is priceless, and it would also depend on those that view the lives of others. I can say for certain that I don't view everyone's lives priceless or precious equally. I value my friends far more than I value a random stranger, and more so than someone that tried to kill us, even if they had a justifiable reason or a noble reason. I can certainly say with clarity that I am somewhat selfish on that particular matter.
Funnily enough, that's what's going to be my next question of, do you think your friends deserve to live more than the other person, or vice versa?
As far as I can really say, everyone's equal. But there's a lot of assholes who really tired of throwing their lives away.
Oh, you should have met the Squall, or she called herself Siren.
All in all, I don't know. Especially with some of the events here on, I cannot speak to your own experiences of people. But sometimes, even those who throw their lives away feel like it's justified in their mind, or it's the only escape. And maybe there is some inherent beauty, as much as it is fucked up, in escapism. That being said, even the vampire, or the current system that runs most of Avu itself, is interesting, because a vampire that only has 100 years to live is an interesting way to handle things in politics, but it means that they have to make those years count because it's on a timer. And when your life begins on the timer, you must figure out what's the best course of action. So, maybe perhaps just knowing when someone's going to die and being able to take control of that is enough for them to put their life on the line again. I don't know.
Yes, I have certainly put my life on the line many times. I do not regret it.
I feel like I've gotten way too real. I think I've been drinking too much.
Yes.
Just start chugging the bottle of sake. Going to be a long night, but at the very least, people survived and we could all start to rebuild.
Yeah.
Also, forgot to, since you were mentioning it before, welcome to Avu, the summer vacation land. Specifically Flordasia. Don't worry, it's looked worse before. You could see it on the day of the parade.
I was going to say that. Wow, my throat went.
Fangs got the wrong part of the tuna.
I was going to say that you might be a bit of a month late for the greetings, but I thank you for the welcoming.
So I hear there's this guy named Brody who can teach me how to surf.
Yes, except
he's-
he is very much.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, except I think he is currently between traumatized and very high at the moment.
Oh.
Last I remember seeing him, he was covered in the corruption viscera of enemies and allies alike.
Well, that's really gonna harsh his vibe.
I think he might have been too stoned out of his mind from what I heard.
Well, should we go find Warren?
Agreed. And Fangs will shovel eat the remaining bits of meat and rice.
I'll just point out that this whole time, like, Justice has been just feeding little bits of rice to Jelly.
Yeah, it's probably. You just watch it like float around in there,
Float around.
like slowly dissolve. Yeah. Oh, God. Here, I'll move it back so I can delete all this. As you guys are walking, like I said, it's pretty apparent that a lot of the town, at least, is trying to recover from what looks like a war zone, more or less. There are, like, small barricades kind of set up around. There's, like, some people trying to go to business as usual to try to keep, like, some manner of business and the like, but it just seems very war-torn. People are trying to go about day to day, like, and others are helping where there's broken pieces of the city to, like, start patching things up. It's not great, but let's just say it could have been a lot worse.
Well, they survived another summer break.
Right?
All
I
right.
think
so
mice are left. Oh,
No, easier. I'm still here.
okay.
I was just putting in my new stuff for Oath of the Watchers.
No worries.
Alright, let me see if I can try and sense Warren. And I do believe I have a spell for that. Well, I really can't say I do, but let me see.
I didn't know there was this find orc spell.
I was gonna say locate animals and plants, but I don't know that really counts for boarding.
Well, that does not.
Let me see. Why can I not move this thing around? Because it's been a while since I updated Fangs' sheet.
Didn't you guys say Vaughn was working at a bar? Maybe that's.
Yes, but there is a lot of bars here, so we'll have to start looking around quite a bit. Yeah, no, locate creatures a 4th level spell. Never mind. I don't have
You don't
access
have
to
locate alcohol? Well, you don't have deli, so you don't have locate alcohol.
I think we said the sending stones would cast a sending to someone else, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. You have or the hearings could work like they work on a thing where they could act normally between people, but you could also use sending to cast them to someone else.
I think Justice would be smart enough to use that to contact Warren. Where he is.
Alright. Let me roll something. 90% sure he's gonna be on the same plane. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Okay. Well, might be some issues with that, but we'll see. So you just want to cast regular sending then to him? Type out what you want to write. But yeah. Congratulations, though, guys. You helped a town survive a war. You know, that was the one thing that made me a bit sad when we did that for Novert Cause, is we didn't really get to see the aftermath. We just kind of left. And maybe that's just me because I like the nature of that more. That's why I'm kind of like sticking with it more, so it's more visceral. You know what I mean?
Where you at? I remember that phone commercial now.
Are you good? Yeah, good.
Where you at?
Hold on.
Can you hear me now?
Oh my
No,
goodness.
not at all.
No.
No, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't like doing that. But that was the one thing that made me sad about Overt Causes. Like, we're there, and then we just helped them, and then we just trusted everything was fine. I don't know.
I mean, we only killed half of the ruling party.
That's the thing that weirds me out is like we didn't really get to see the aftermath of it. It was more so they're gone.
I mean, there was also the fact
I
that
also feel like none of us wanted to
Stay,
deal with the
yeah.
aftermath.
Yeah, I guess there is outside of maybe Elric a little bit, but even then.
plus at that time,
I don't know.
some of us were still kind of at each other's throats a little bit.
Yeah.
Listy just wanted out from underneath the mountain.
I'll be right back. I just gotta do something real quick, and then I'll address that.
Sure thing. But yeah, I'll probably just go with Fangs giving just as much of the update information from his perspective. I think Justice can easily list down how many times Fangs have nearly killed himself by going very, very fast.
She just says, I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed.
I did not go faster. I know. I must learn how to get much faster than that.
Please don't try to kill yourself. I only have so much healing I can give out a day.
I know a little bit of healing magic now, but it is not heavily efficient, and I tend to use most of my abilities for harming the enemy. Oh, right, I had taken up oath for the Raven Queen.
Oh. Well, that's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, something
I
about
thought we were
tenants.
kind of said fucks the gods, but okay.
While I approve of what the Raven Queen was trying to do, I do not approve of her replacement manipulating things. So yes, I had also made it clear that I was going to kill the replacement or the fake Raven Queen. Or at least try to. Also found this really weird boomerang weapon. As Fangs holds up the Zoomerang.
What does it do?
Tosses it. This. Apparently it feeds off of the amount of speed movement that I make. But it doesn't do a lot.
She watches you catch it again. She's just like, that is a weapon I would never have ever used. Because that is just some crazy shit.
It sort of works for me since I can increase my movement speed quite a bit, but not... It is not consistent.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Oh, my goodness.
Welcome back, buddy. We're just doing a quick RP of Fangs explaining the things that he has been doing.
You do remember how that works, right?
Yeah.
Zoomerang. Okay. It's
Yeah, it's right
not
there.
of your movement. You literally feed movement into it. It doesn't work like you move and it eats it.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I was
more
saying.
Okay.
I have to feed my movement to it, yeah.
Okay.
It says transfers every 10 feet of movement. Caps at 44, so...
40 feet you lose, basically, in order for max damage. Which, considering your fucking character, that is literally a slap on the wrist.
This would be a horrible thing if I can actually feed it an even higher amount, so... No.
There's a reason why I capped it, especially with Fangs.
I know.
D10, Moogle. D10.
You roll a d10.
Yeah. For the sending.
3.
Okay. Probably not 20, and if it is, it'll cut off when it is, or 25. But yeah, that's the reply you get back.
If I'm understanding this correctly, one is down where you guys last saw it.
Ah, I know exactly what that is.
Oh.
Good, because I'm still trying to understand this map.
It is. It
I was
is.
like, yeah, we just go sideways.
It is very, very complicated. Also, should I just carry you and run over there then?
Sure.
All right.
You just pick her up and go.
Yep. While activating the boost of speed and long strider. Zoom.
God.
Snowy, Scruffy, you're not here.
Definitely not here.
I'm sure Warren sees the smoke trail in the dust trail in the distance. He's like, oh, that's Fags. He's moving at Mach speed.
Well, I really didn't think I'd see that today.
There we are.
Were you expecting anything else you saw this day?
In all honesty, about.
Are you well, Warren?
Been better, been worse. You do notice that thickly kind of purple vein that you saw, like, at least wasn't as prominent, kind of as reached up, like, definitely up his arm, and it does kind of cut off with the shirt, but kind of reaches up to his neck, and it's like getting closer to his eye, or his right eye.
Is anything that can be done for that?
As far as I know, no. And before you start touting your god weapons, looking at you, Fags, tried it before. This thing runs way too deep.
You read my thoughts.
No, I just know how a lot of how a lot of people in the Grand Wilds think. More action, less asking questions. All things considering.
You are not wrong on that.
I should know. I was also from there at one point. But for the most part, I think I'll be fine. For now.
Is that related to some sort of corruption?
Above table, do you want a reminder?
Yes, please. As a player.
I need to remember her name now. Give me a second.
You mean Nyx?
Melly, or Melisande, basically had cursed him with something to be unable to fight or basically raise a weapon. And if he did, the curse would slowly start eating away at him. So you can kind of put two and two together what had happened there.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Lady Nyx technically, yeah.
And I'm guessing the one that cursed you isn't going to release the curse.
Considering having me in fighting shape would be probably the worst possible option for her, why would she?
Yeah, I am feeling a lot less regret killing Jimmy by accident.
Amadeus was a horrible person. I use that very lightly, at least until what happened with Melly. She kind of just got fucked up, and Amadeus thought it would be smart to start doing any means necessary to try to get her back. Now it's kind of locked in this fun game of chess of moving pieces to see what can either make her tick or try to get her back to normal, which is obviously going so fucking well. Sorry. Just old party spats and banter.
No, he understands that he's an asshole. And,
Fangs, both hands gestures. We got justice back.
hello.
What? Good to see you. Why don't I imagine it's just like the fucking Cusco hand gesture?
Yes,
Like
yes it is.
double hand. Please apologize that I'm not in the greatest state right now.
Okay, I couldn't tell better. Other than your voice is stressed.
Yeah, there's that, and dealing with the recent fun of Mallet just randomly appearing, as well as some stuff with the one weird disciple.
Wait, Mala was here?
Yep. Why?
Oh, because Mala vanished for a little bit when you presented the note.
Oh, and vanish. We had a talk, and he wanted to go figure some things out, but then just kind of magically came back.
Okay.
Didn't really tell me everything, but you could ask him about it later.
Yes, since we encountered someone that is related to Mala, and that person is very much corrupted. I think the mouth man took her.
Oh, man. You're referring to the Oracle. You're
yeah.
referring to the weird individual, giant-ass mouth, no eyes, and a hat.
Yes. He tried to offer me a deal. I told him to go shove it.
At least the Oracle is the semi-reasonable one of the few disciples I know. Still a dick, though.
I don't like him, so... Plus, he is messing around with the Grand Wilds with his storyteller.
Do pity for Drino and at least his party for everything they also got messed up in. Damn shame.
That is something that I am curious about. It seems that most of these anchors or entities that have been hit with this corruption were once decently good people to a degree. I still won't call Jimmy and Nix their good people because they're just prolonging this weird crap going around.
Are you wondering how it works or in general? Because as you say that, he just snaps his finger and the glass of liquor just kind of pops up. All the time in the world.
Both?
Corruption in of itself is like describe this in a way that might be understandable. It's like, you know when anti-magic and magic kind of work, they cancel each other out?
Yes.
Well, there's a small subsection of energy because energy can only change in state. The in-between is corruption, more or less. It's a untamed wild magic that exists as think of it like, God, this in a way that makes sense, a desire sensor. It latches onto someone and tries to fulfill their greatest wish, even if it starts blinding them to everything else. And since it's wild magic, its properties can vary heavily depending on who's using it.
It sounds like someone or something goes into a state of stagnation and they become an obsession.
More or less. Well, I do understand some of the concepts of being obsessed to a degree that you're blind to certain things. I do think it's a step overreaching when it starts twisting desires in order for you to achieve them. Take the recent one who had deceased Squall prior to all of this, as I at least once or twice before. She seemed to just want to put on a performance good enough to inspire people to be their best selves and generally feel better and try to live good and happy lives. Obviously, the corruption took hold of that and twisted it to a point where it felt like she had to take control and lead the show the way she wanted. And now I don't know the specifics of why, but it's a safe assumption that the twisting got so bad that she clearly couldn't think straight.
Yes, we saw some of her memories. There were times where she seemed like she wanted to die because she was being resurrected against her will.
You were cutting out like crazy there. Holy shit.
Oh, really?
Fangs is glitching.
Oh no. I'm glitching out from the existence because of the speed force, but
Nah.
alright, I'll repeat it again. Fangs will just say, yes, we saw some of her memories, and there were moments where she wanted to die, but she was being forcibly resurrected by somebody.
Well. What's this? And that's why, at least, the very least, why people go crazy when they're touched by corruption or something to that lack. It sucks, but it's more like a taint that kind of reaches into the soul that can't really be washed out. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest.
So that explains Diana.
It looks like she's getting better.
I mean, it's still gonna. Sorry, what?
According to Snowy, she is.
No, maybe you guys found something to balance it out. Gods know we haven't. Or didn't, at the very least. So it's just as a sip to the drink. Either way, I assume at the very least you guys are gonna stay for at least a little bit, or are you all heading out?
We are staying due to something called a interview.
The last feast, apparently having a party.
Makes
Can't really
sense.
skip out on that, apparently.
I mean, you can, but I probably wouldn't advise it, especially word on the street is you guys saved the city, so it would look really bad really fast.
Well, originally I was planning to just run back to the Grand Wilds and deal with the Orator Mouthman, but there's also the fact that Deli has his own family stuff to deal with that. Fangs pauses. Wait, is it Four Winds or somewhere else? Where his family is at?
It's
Oh,
forward,
that'd be
right?
No, Lerthic.
No
Yeah.
thanks, that's the...
Right. So the original, or at least the somewhat loosely built up plan, is to go help Deli with his family stuff and then go back to the Grand Wilds to punch the Mouthman and maybe save Mala's kin. Or
Are we
whatever
gonna
is
go
left.
back after that dragon thing?
I do not want to deal with that thing, but I feel like we should deal with it when we are a little bit more capable. It did cook me from the inside out.
Above table, did you guys remember you made a deal with the sea captain?
Yes.
Or captain about that? Okay.
The player remembers, Fangs is vaguely remembering and doesn't understand the full details. Like, oh yeah, someone will handle it for us.
Yeah, that was like when Justice met Narilla, so Justice would also remember that.
No,
way
Justice
back
did
though.
before that.
What?
Oh, what? Well, yeah, Narilla.
Yeah. That was literally right when it happened, because that was in Morspire, where you're like,
Yeah.
hey, we need explosives. And like, yeah, come see me in Abu then. You're like, we'll see you after we're done with Schlecht and shit. And now it's back.
Yes, we have met Kyle, but I forgot the details of what we were doing with that dragon
Okay, give me a
thing.
minute. I don't want to spoil it, but I gotta make sure I put it on her sheet.
Hopefully explosives, or I had remember that there was airship.
Thanks. That's up to you if you remember it, buddy. I'm not gonna say anything.
Fangs kind of blinks. I do remember the small girl that is very lethal in using explosions.
Oh, thank God I have Jim Bomb on here.
We also saw the ship, but it was not airborne yet. We had to deal with a lot of vampires.
Where's Jim Bomb? Okay. I'm just doing this for testing, because I can't remember. That's not the damage it's gonna deal, by the way. It's gonna be more. Also, it fucked up. Oh, wait, never mind, I gotta turn that off. Okay.
Really? Damn.
Hold on. Gotta remember damage. It'd be that. Well. What was it? Thunder damage? Yes, thunder. I don't wanna. I'm gonna roll this on GM to make sure that works. You'll see a lot of dice though, just a warning.
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. I should.
Oh, it did.
Oh my, yeah, that's about right. Don't worry about it. I just want to make sure it works.
I mean, hey, the dice on the screen looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you might want to go at least talk to her, or wait till you're all together to go talk to the airship person then. I'll just be right here, enjoying a drink, waiting to serve someone.
Can we have a drink then?
Anything in particular?
Something from the Grand Wilds.
Loose juice it is. Snaps his fingers. Served in a skull fangs.
Yep.
Let's give her a rock.
I want to actually see if that was the lower end of the damage or the higher end, actually, to make sure it works. Am I still on GM? Yeah, okay.
Just hover over your damage and see how many greens it does.
Not enough. Also, it takes a while to roll it. Okay, so that is about the average. Do it one more time. Let's I'm gonna screenshot this and send it. I'll show you guys later after it gets real, but it is funny to me.
That's fine. I'm just laughing at the name of it called Fat Man. I'm like, really?
Well, yeah, I named it Fat Man, and I
I-
named the one that was like the individual skinny, or fuck, I forget the other name.
Little
Yeah.
boy, yeah.
I named them both actually.
I was like, oh man. I was gonna ask, like, where's little boy, but
Yeah, I have both.
Okay.
I technically have both on my sheet. It's just literally when I throw one. The problem is I never fucking threw only one.
No, you never did. You threw all of them.
Well, I reckon at least for now. You go do what you do. I'm gonna enjoy a victory for once. And you do notice, by the way, as you get to the docks, there's like most of these houses here are kind of destroyed. Looks like some weird corruption, viscera, and like plants and stuff, some stuff that's kind of leaking into the ocean. Does not look great. The dock, if anything, is surprisingly clean, though. You could probably assume why.
No, thanks just adds
Or at
well.
least- So good.
At least there's no more of those weird, angry monster plants that we have to fight. Those were horrible.
Yeah. Alright. Well,
Yeah, she said she fought some werewolf things that were horrifying.
Yes. Oh, right. You were not here. We were in the strange laboratory of a crazy vampire woman thing.
Yeah, that kind of got overshadowed by her talking about how great the sex was with the werewolves. So yeah, it was.
like the fucking 50 Shades of Hay. Good.
Alright, somebody would probably be very attractive if she wasn't hopping bed to bed. That being said, yes, there was this crazy vampire woman in the sewers with a weird dimensional home, and she apparently got very upset that I was cutting into the fabric of reality.
No, normally you're not supposed to do that, right?
I was not given any guidelines or told any hard line rules about it.
There's usually not a rule that needs to be said about that, to be fair. You just understand that there's a universal constant, and the moment you start breaking it, when it starts getting weird.
Yes, like I have a evil other side of me trying to kill me. Yes,
I'm sorry, what?
Right. Both of you do not know, but there was an instance where I did cut when I was escaping the orator from the depths of the sea, I think I might have split myself in two.
I'm not even going to begin to question that.
As this Sphinx doesn't have a goatee, so I think we're fine.
The other one actually has the fake mustache.
I was going to say the other one with more strength based and dex based fangs.
Not the way I built him. The other one is more, never mind.
Assassin, I know.
I'm not gonna, yeah.
The other Fang curls his whiskers into a evil mustache.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
But up to you. I'd recommend just enjoying.
Wait, for that again, you were muffled out.
Sorry, I'd recommend it just enjoying today, all things considered.
And Fangs will finish his drink with the skull, places the skull back. Yes, I agree.
The skull just disappears.
Fangs is very interested in pokes the spot where the skull disappeared.
What?
Oh, it is just interesting.
I mean, I had to get into something that when my combat kind of went out the window.
This leads to my odd question, but how old are you and the others?
I get to speak for myself, considering I haven't aged. I'm trying to think like above table how old I actually made him.
I feel like Fangs would be the one to ask this because he keeps hearing all these people talking about time before and everything. I was like, wait, how old are all of you?
You do know. Well, let me go like this at the very least. You do know I was also kind of timeline stuff. Bit out from a different time and came here. Though I was sent back a good, decent ways.
Yes, which is why I'm most confused because I feel like we've had this discussion before for some reason, but I know we didn't have this conversation.
Alright, well. Are you familiar with Primus?
We fought his priestess, champion, somebody that was representing Primus. Justice remembers because I drop kicked the person into a clock.
Yes, I remember I was in that clock.
Yes, and then Deli had to pull us all out of there.
Which is why your tail's all weird and Deli's missing an arm.
Fangs holds wags his tail a little bit, or curls his tail, and Warren sees the onyx rocks.
Obsidian, but yeah.
Yeah, the obsidian.
Okay. So, the long and the short of it is, we were given an aspect of Primus, which basically made us ageless, in hopes that when everything got reset with the giant-ass glass spire at the center of this, that we'd be able to go back and try to stop the corruption and fix a lot of problems that were happening. So technically, kind of ageless, but that's a whole other thing.
Huh. Now I'm just wondering how many other Shadow Lurkers have been involved in this.
Generally, we tried not to get those that, or at least the way we used to work was, we tried not to get that many people involved. Obviously, Amadeus thought otherwise not to. He can go fuck himself, to be honest. But
So now that the whole world knows, that kind of a mess, isn't it?
if anything, it gives at least everyone here a fighting chance. But it means now they have to do a lot more of their operations in the dark, which is good and bad, because before they were a lot less discreet about some things.
No, the Orator was not very discreet. He was contaminating the food sources in the Grand Wilds.
Exactly. And now that everything's kind of out in the open, people have at least an idea where to start looking, and then starts drawing things back. So they're gonna have to either cover their tracks better, or everything's gonna go topsy-turvy for them very quickly.
Ah, all-out war.
More than likely.
So I am guessing that Jimmy and Nix did not want the whole "this becomes public" situation.
Probably not, because it'd be easier to move pieces when they don't know they're pieces. Cut back to Brooke literally doing the same exact fucking thing.
Well, I don't know if this is considered a win or a loss, but I'm somewhat glad IA and the others probably flipped the table on them.
Seems at least for the better. It gives me something to at least talk about now. All things considered, most people would have thought I was crazy, so I just didn't bother. Plus, what can I really do? Points at his arm. If this is the outcome for even, like, fighting against it.
Well, serve good drinks, provide good tales, and tale of warning to police your friends a lot more sternly.
I'll probably at least leave them out for now. At the very least, giving the enemy a face and something to aim at is a lot easier than saying, yeah, there's a possum running around spreading bad news, making everyone fucked up.
Or you could simply say that he is disguising himself as a possum.
True. Above table, you do know he was technically transformed into the possum by the Mire clan.
Oh yeah,
It's
but
like, oh, fuck you for betraying us, so he can't really shift out.
well, the pop doesn't need to know that. They just need to know there's somebody that's pretending to be a possum.
The only problem is there's billboards with a possum on it.
Yeah, so especially the issue is here, I'll explain. The problem is one of your party members is also using partially the possum for their branding.
Ah. Fangs realizes like, ah. Looks over to Justice. What's the branding again?
She turns and points at a billboard. Remove Mire from shy.
Yeah.
Oh. Then we need to tell Deli to change his branding.
No. Dilly, I feel like I'm being talked about. I got an inkling, but I just can't tell.
I mean, we did also learn that... After you.
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, Fanny says, like, yes, I think Deli will need to change his branding since we now learned that Jimmy was pocketing most of Deli's fortunes.
Well,
Yeah, that probably is a good business strategy.
more than likely, considering you don't want that if everything kind of goes to shit.
It usually does. Like I said, I feel a lot less regret for shooting Jimmy through the head and out the ass when I was temporarily insane. So I rolled that one. I was like, I shoot him with every single power.
You know, it is funny how like the accident has become like one of the most regrettable moments because it like tripped off some of the worst shit that's happened in this campaign. Because like the guilt you felt, and I'm like, oh, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
Hey, that was we didn't have that foresight or hindsight until much later on.
I know.
Now that we know, it's like, well, I'm gonna shoot him again. This one I'll add a divine smite with it now.
You should probably go talk to your captain or something. Like I said, I just want to rest in and get a little bit of a drink.
Alright. Well, thank you
You know
for...
what bothers me about the whole thing?
Oh, what is it?
Now, what's that?
Is that Amadeus completely ruined one person's relationship with their love. Completely go for his. What an asshole.
I mean, people hurt people. That's all I can really say about that.
Yeah, but Justice does have a point. If anything, Jimmy should have sympathized with Snowy more.
What if, and I postulate this idea, what if Jimmy's also corrupted? Sorry, Jimmy, what if Amadeus is also corrupted? And he's just blind to it?
Then I need to kill him again.
Yep, dead possum.
Or rather, hold on. Let me say this as Fangs. Or rather... Hold on, damn it. I can't say it with a straight face now. Hold on. Ugh.
Go ahead.
Or rather, I suppose as how Justice and Snowy said, grant Jimmy another entry hole through the
I don't think
noggin.
you should listen to. Okay, I definitely don't think you should listen to anymore.
He has had a lot of sake of it.
Sounds like it.
Oh, that was not water that I was drinking.
Why did you think it? Oh,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been to places where Zawada is that bad, but still.
No, it tasted very sweet.
kind of sake were you drinking?
Is that what you call it?
Here.
I mean, it wasn't as bitter or burning like Delhi's moonshine. It was very
God.
sweet and smooth. And I'm just gonna roll this of how many Fangs drank in the process. Uh-oh. It says rolling dice.
It definitely is.
Yeah, you got about 5 cups without any real water.
I hope you're writing all this down, Miser, because I wrote no notes for today, and this is just all off the cuff stuff I haven't like written somewhere else.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not writing anything either.
Oh well.
It's in
Can't
recording.
wait to rehash this in about 9 months.
I'll make a quick sketch of notes later, but.
I mean, the TLDR is depressing shit. Warren basically acknowledged the past part that you had shards of Primus in them, or aspects of Primus, sorry. And that's really, like, the and corruption is essentially just the byproduct of anti-magic and magic kind of colliding, which created, like, a pseudo-wild magic that varies depending on the person. And then you kind of know how everything fucking operates.
Oh yeah, and also just Fangs kind of putting it as it's like some sort of stagnation.
Yeah. The one thing, though, that does confuse me a bit about a lot of this is I wonder if other places or worlds have to deal with corruption to this extent, where wild magic just forms something way just more destructive. Maybe it's because all the gods are dead that it allowed something like this to manifest. Who knows? Before I'm just writing the fucking Spell Plague 2.0.
Or maybe there are places that have no gods and the corruption is at its fullest effect. But you said it was magic and anti-magic.
Correct.
Which comes to my thoughts. Are there worlds without magic in it?
I wouldn't put it past, considering the spears and all that.
I don't know any of that, but I hate to imagine a world that doesn't have magic, or rather is only filled with just one particular species. That sounds like a very boring world.
My mother read me a story once, a child book, about a place called Earth.
I hate you so much.
Why would they name a planet after ears?
Alright.
It was already human.
I'm only human after all.
The hairless monkeys.
You do know humans exist in this world, right? Point to one, just walking by. Hi!
My point stands. I mean, I was actually remembering the few that were very intentioning on roping Snowy a lot.
Jesus Christ. Cut to, like, actual, fuck, I forget what the monkey race is.
The herring,
The rabbit.
The Harringans.
The rabbit race or the monkey race?
The monkey
race,
ones.
I always forget what
The
they're
gliding
I can't
ones.
remember what it's called, but it's not.
Yeah, I know it's not Harrian, because that's rabbit.
What was it? Oh, what was it again?
It's something weird. Let me look.
A dozy?
Yeah, dozy. Why the fuck is it called a dozy?
There we go. Okay, yeah,
Or
you're right.
Hadozi.
It is.
It's got some connotations.
Fair. I'll just say monkey folk, because that's so much easier and less racist.
Why was I thinking Harry? Oh, it's because I was probably thinking of Jeeves' other character.
Yeah, fuck, I know. Back when I played Q. Man, I miss Q. Q was like the most straight shooter, I don't give a fuck character I ever played.
Look, I was playing bot 2, yo. I was having a brawl be just a fucking crazy otter.
Should bring Q back maybe at some point, but anyway. Well, like I said, I want to enjoy a little bit of today, so if you don't mind at least heading on your way, I'm gonna take a bit to relax.
Oh, our company isn't entertaining enough? I'm sorry.
Oh, it is, but I don't. As you watch him just hack up, like a mix of blood and something else.
Is it corruption?
It's not corruption. I'm gonna say that, but it doesn't look normal or what should be in the body.
Alright. It's a hint.
Well, that wasn't meant to be on purpose. It's bad timing.
I am going to ask, but you're not going to die on us, are you?
Not in the next 2 weeks.
Then I'll be sure to be here within those 2 weeks.
Probably won't be.
I will say
Here, at least.
you are
I'll probably
definitely.
be moving around. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I will say you are definitely a friend of ours, Warren.
least. Alright, well. Thanks again for at least keeping me company for a little bit.
Thanks for the drinks.
Yes, and also the stories.
No problem.
With that, Fangs will get up and look around and looks at Justice. Any places you want to go next, or just wander around until we find Delia again?
Well, probably should find Deli. Or Diana. I have a feeling she's in trouble.
Cut to
Oh, so there's that
Diana
captain
stealing
we
more.
talked.
Cut to Diana stealing more crab ragoons.
Somewhere or another, yes, but usually
She's just in a
Diana.
back alley with like with a bag of them.
Oh yeah,
crab
as soon as
ragoon
you
fucking black market deal.
as you mentioned Diana, Fangs opens up his his duffel bag again. Is like, no, she's not in here right now. Usually Diana is either somewhere else or in here.
Yeah. So the way we go meets his captains. It's guys met. You ought to know better.
Ah, Kyle. Right. I know where to go. Speed or walk or slow walking.
You've had a lot to drink. Thanks.
Yes, I probably need to sweat it out.
Not how that works at all. I highly
Like
don't
has the ski
recommend
legs going.
it. Yeah.
It's actually a miracle that he managed to keep himself moving fast without crashing into anything when he first left.
Let's just have a nice walk. Maybe somebody needs help with something.
Alright. And Fangs will take point.
Alright, I guess for now we'll just end it there. I don't really have much of an outro, so yeah. Really about it.
I'll just make my own outro for a bit. Yep, no, this is my mark. No longer running into the Wildlands. We had our finale last weekend. Still kind of try to comprehend that, and yeah, I'll just pass over to Moogle.
Hello, I'm Goth Moogle. I play Justice. I don't really have anything either, so that's about it.
Yeah, and next time I'll just do the party thing.
Oh wait, I have Hunter's game tomorrow.
I was gonna say, you do DM occasionally still. Yeah.
Alright. Just gonna...
Goodness.